2 people have died and 3 others are being treated in hospital after a fire broke out at a 5-star hotel on the banks of Loch Lomond.
Dozens of firefighters were called to Cameron House at around 6:40 a.m. on Monday.
More than 200 guests were evacuated from the hotel that has been extensively damaged. Police Scotland said one person was pronounced dead at the scene.
One person taken to the Royal Alexandra Hospital in Paisley also died.
Two adults and a child, believed to be from one family, were taken to the Queen Elizabeth University Hospital in Glasgow for treatment.
They have now been discharged.
A witness told Mail Online the couple were celebrating their honeymoon at the hotel, having got married on Friday.
Their baby was reportedly rescued from a third-floor window. Pictures on social media showed guests and staff standing outside the hotel while emergency services took control of the area. Firefighters could also be seen tackling the blaze in the roof of the hotel from an aerial unit.
One guest, Ainsley Huxman, told BBC Radio Scotland, "As soon as we left our room, I just thought it was a fire alarm, just like a practice go.
But when we left, 5 stairs down from our room, we saw a whole room full of smoke and flames. So we had to run back down the hall, chapped on everyone's doors and shouted fire."
We got out within 5 minutes of the fire brigade getting called.
And by the time we had got outside, the whole field was full of people.
Another guest, Richard Smith, wrote on Facebook, "Quite a memorable first wedding anniversary."
The hotel we're staying at is on fire.
Danny Lawton, who lives in new flats next to the hotel with his girlfriend and baby, said he was woken up by police banging on his door.
The 24-year-old machine operator said, "We grabbed the baby and her stuff and headed downstairs, and the car park was already full of people."
The heat coming off the fire was immense.
The whole roof and top floor was on fire and the surrounding area was just full of smoke and flashing blue lights.
There was a dozen or more fire trucks and police cars. I was told to move my car as quick as I could as the heat would melt it. That's how close it was.
A spokesman for the Scottish Ambulance Service said, "We received a call at 6:44 a.m. today to attend an incident at the Cameron House Hotel.
We dispatched 4 ambulances, our Special Operations Response Team and the Trauma Team to the scene.
Three patients, 2 adults and 1 child, were taken to the Queen Elizabeth University Hospital.
A 4th patient was taken to the Royal Alexandra Hospital.
A Police Scotland spokeswoman said, 2 people have died following a fire at the Cameron House Hotel earlier today. Around 0650 hours, police were called to a report of a fire at the hotel.
More than 200 guests were evacuated from the building, which has been extensively damaged.
Officers remain at the scene and are working with other emergency services to establish the exact circumstances of the incident.
One person was pronounced dead at the scene.
4 people were taken to hospital, one to the RA who later died.
A further 3 people were taken to the Queen Elizabeth University Hospital for treatment.
A report will be submitted to the Procurator Fiscal.
Police said other guests were treated at the scene for smoke inhalation.
The hotel is a popular wedding venue, has the championship standard course for golfers, and houses the Michelin star Martin Richard at Loch Lomond restaurant.
The luxury hotel is owned by U.S. investment firm KSL Capital Partners, which was reported to have paid between £70 million and £80 million for the 132-room property in 2015. The BBC reported that some staff members had only learned about the fire when they turned up for their shifts at the hotel on Monday morning.
One worker told the broadcaster she did not believe reports of the blaze until she saw it for herself.
"It's a really lovely hotel, I'm so sorry to see this," she said. First Minister Nicola Sturgeon tweeted, "This is absolutely dreadful news.
My heart goes out to the loved ones of those who have died, and to all those affected.
My thanks also to our brave firefighters and emergency services."